All right, good. So we're recording. So, so my name is Chris Hanks by birth. And so what I'm here to do today is just kind of let everybody know that we have a brand new tool available to us. For those of you who have been coming to my presentations, you're very familiar with the fact that I talk about an app, and we talk about a super app, and we talk about a baby app. And so, very good, Dejan. So we talk about these apps, and we talk about them with a lot of fervency, if you will. And so, I get real excited about the apps because I've worked with the apps before. And because I've worked with apps before, I understand the magnitude of how apps can change our life and how they can make our life so much simpler just building a team. So I want to preface this by saying that, this is an optional tool, and I'm going to close this window back here. This is an optional tool for anyone who's serious about building a cryptogenics business. And it's definitely an optional tool for anyone who, maybe they're not as extroverted as I am. Maybe they're not as, I can walk up to a total stranger and talk to them. It's not a problem. But you may not feel that comfortable, okay? And that's okay. That's why we come up with these tools. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you guys to cryptogenics.pro. This is amazing. So So what we have here is a landing page, okay? And as you can see, mine is cryptokris.kgxpro.com. This is the super app. This is the app with the cape. This is the app with the S on its chest, okay? So this is going to be kind of the information system, if you will. And it will actually show you guys, it'll give you a really nice video here. It'll tell you why you might want to consider using an app. It's going to take you into the business side of things, okay? It's going to allow you to talk about it and meet up with different things, okay? It's going to allow you to connect right here through a tab to the Facebook app, okay? It's going to allow you to come right here and see the different things that are available. So let's stop and pause here for just a second and talk about websites and business sites and things of that nature. Why is this important to everybody? It's really important to everybody because what's going to happen is we're getting ready to ramp up. As everybody knows, the 21st is Saturday. So we've got a couple different events that are going on. One is overseas, one is here. And so, once that happens, typically once that happens, businesses start to take off. Okay. So you're going to feel as if though maybe you're under a little bit of pressure to keep up or whatever. And this would be a great tool to add to your resources that would help you actually do your marketing and your exposing and your training and teaching all at one time. So, again, this is the front page. These are all the different things that it has to offer: contact managers, email campaigns, video, email, personalization, training, support, the whole 9 yards, okay? Now, the super app is going to cost $29.95 a month. Again, it's $29.95 a month. It is not a required tool. This is definitely something that that you want to sign up with because you're serious about your business. Now, the good news here is, Cryptogenics wanted to make it as user-friendly as possible. So as Steve was talking to me earlier today, when he actually gave me the link, him and Mike gave me the link, they said, we want to make this free for our people. So what we did was we talked with the third party that we partnered with to create this tool for our company. And we decided that if we can get everybody to share it with 3 people, theirs will be free. So what we're going to do is we're going to help everybody to get 3 people. Now, I can't speak for everybody in cryptogenics. I'm going to speak for myself and how the leadership and myself believe that this should be done. So basically, everybody in your team, what you want them to do is you want them to use a link that's in your team. Okay, so for instance, Devin, Crypto Boss Lady, is in my team. So what I want her to do is give me her link so that when I'm talking to people, I can make sure that she gets 3 and make sure that that gets free. What I suggest everybody do is have 1 or 2 extras in there just in case. All right, so you've got a lot of sign up buttons here. You get to see what you get here, and it just keeps going. It's ready in literally seconds. I set this up this morning in less than 3 minutes. So it talks to you about KGX Pro. It talks to you about the online and training and marketing. It talks to you about the business. And it will actually put my name and my phone number here, just like it will do for you. Okay. And then of course it's got support to the actual company that's running this for us. Okay. In case there's any member problems that need to be addressed. So that's what the front page looks like. And it looks that way because we want to keep it completely user friendly. Okay. We want it to be seamless. We want it to be clean. We want it to be usable, and we want it to look like it's something that represents us well. So with that being said, I'm going to scroll all the way up to the top again, just so you can see the top. You've got the get started and the member login on your right top corner. I recommend that everybody watch this video right here. It's not very long. It's only 1.5 seconds long. Okay. Basically, it's just to tell you exactly what they're offering. So then you'd wonder, what does it look like? Well, I've got my back office open for you guys. All right. What I also want you to know is right now, this KGX Pro pre-launch video, it's not going to work for anybody today. Okay. So if you decide that this is a tool that you want and you go to get it, you're not going to be able to get this video to work today. The reason is we're going to be doing a live video training tomorrow, and the live video training is actually going to go right here where you see this video. So this is real important. It welcomes you when you log in, okay? And then it has a contact manager. A lot of people have worked with CMS before. Some people haven't. So for this example, I went ahead and plugged in a person into my CMS so that you guys could see what it actually looks like, okay? So this is what it looks like. You can add people by clicking this add right here. You can also use uploads. If you have lists already, a lot of marketers have their own list. You can upload your list right here, okay? You can click on what you're viewing. This is my prospect list, okay? I also have a members list here. Now, I put this guy in here this morning, okay? And basically, as I added them in, I basically just put their email, their phone number in. It tells me when it was created, and it's telling me what list he's in and what's going to happen with this guy, okay? So you can filter, you can search. For instance, I click search here. You would just type in, and let's just say you have 17 Geralds, okay, in your business. You can type Gerald, hit the Gerald. It's going to search the database. It's going to pull up all the Geralds for you, and you'll be able to find the one that you're actually looking for. If you're like I am, I work with a lot of people, and I may know their first names, might not know their second names so well. So it's very important for me to be able to plug in that first name and just see what's going on. Yes, I said it's 3 and it's free. Exactly. Good point, Joe. So after contacts, what else have we got here that we want to look at? We want to look at some of our websites and what those look like. Okay, so we have 4 categories preloaded already for you. Bitcoin people, so these are people that are interested or involved in Bitcoin already. Okay, we've got new money people. We've got college people. We've got professional people, okay? So these are already preloaded into your system for you. Now, these are really big promotions. So what happens is, let's say that Gerald that I entered back there on my contacts list, maybe I want to send him, this. I would click on this. Okay, it's not too late. It's going to show me exactly what's here. There's a video here. Okay, your information's done for you. All you have to do is actually send this out to people. Okay, that's all you have to do. Now, the cool part about this is a lot of people don't understand the marketing aspect of a business. And again, if you have never worked with something like this, it can take a minute to get used to it. What I would recommend is that everybody click on everything. Now, the first thing I did when I logged in and signed up was I clicked on everything, and then I reported back to Mike and Steven to let them know that everything was working. Okay. Now, I also did that just to be familiar with what is actually here. Okay. So that's important too. You have these systems. All right. And it says right here, this website is the perfect way to share with others about Bitcoin, introduce them to cryptocurrencies, and lead them to presentations at Cryptogenics. Your leads in your capture system is where these people come from. All right. So this is pretty big. If you're looking at this, if you're seeing it for the first time, I understand it can be a little bit overwhelming. We have promo tools that are already here loaded for you. Okay. So what's under scripts? Well, it's not there yet. It will be in the next day or two. Okay. So don't freeze. Don't freak out. Just use the tools that are already available, and then more tools will be coming. Okay. Business cards. This is what is going in here. It's not too late. It's a very nice, clean looking card. Bookmarks, flyers, banner ads. Okay. There will be more of these available. As I said today, what I want everybody to understand is you guys are seeing this before anybody else. Okay. You guys are getting this information before anybody else. So there's one example in a lot of these, and there will be more examples coming, and you'll be able to just copy and paste these things. It's absolutely amazing. So you can work with customers, you can work with promoters, you can start, you can run a referral program. You got tools. Tools are amazing. Okay, we all like tools. We all want more tools. We can never get enough tools. So right here, basically, you send this in a text message to your mobile phone, okay? I would play it, but you wouldn't hear it, okay? And this is something that you can pay for, like lead generation, ladies and gentlemen. Most people don't know that you can actually send out, right? You could click this, like for instance, I just clicked that. It would give me 500 credits, okay? And that's going to cost me 20 bucks. And I would just click the send campaign. That's going to send it out to the people that I've got checked in that particular campaign. This is amazing. What you're looking at, just to kind of give everybody an idea, if anybody remembers the company Savion, S-A-V-I-O-N, Savion, they had something like 2 million plus members. This exact system is what they used. The only thing that we did was we partnered with the company and we created it for Cryptogenics. Okay. So this is your super app. This is amazing. Let's see. What else can I tell you guys about it? I've been all over the place, and I don't want to leave anything out because I know everybody's as excited as I was. So you've got social. Let's talk about social. Social would be like your social media and things of that nature. Okay. So you might want to run some social media content, right? You can just come here, pick it up, and drop it. It's that easy. I mean, it's amazing. They've taken care of all of this for you. You just click the share or the download button. If you run a certain, let's say you're on social media a lot. Let's say you're the person that's on Facebook 5 hours a day, and you test out all of these, and you figure out that the goodbye debt one is the one that just brings home all your leads. Like you get more people hitting you from that one post than you do anything else. You can come here and star that ad. Okay. You can star that ad. So that lets you know that you got really good results with that particular ad. It's designed to make your business easy. It's designed for your business to be able to flow. It's designed for you to not stress about business building. So you got party payoff, you've got student loans, you've got graduate without debt, you've got feeling like this. Everybody knows what that ball and chain feels like. You got learning something awesome. You got facts. You got focus, nonconformists, college grads. It just keeps going. You got Donald Miller and Steve Jobs and Rupert Murdoch. You've got see what others don't see. Okay, this is a great one. I love this one personally. I'm going to be throwing this one out pretty soon. You'll see this one on my Facebook feed for sure, because I love the fact that everything starts out as cold. Everything in life starts out as cold. It doesn't matter if it's a brand new concept or a concept that's been around for a million years. It still started out as coal. But you've got to be able to have the bird's eye view, the third eye view right here, to be able to see that hunk of coal is just a big diamond sitting there, and all you got to do is reach out there to get it. So then you've got the lead the way. You've got a lot of people out there that don't really know how to build a business. This is a great ad for that. You've got the Bitcoin is fast, okay? You've got faster than Bitcoin. That's a really good one. Future online, bigger than Bitcoin. They have done all of this for you guys. See the opportunity. Bitcoin, now is your chance. That way was easy. That was really easy. Bitcoin simplified. I wish I got some Bitcoin, right? It's not too late. This is a great one, right now, because the media has had Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in it so much recently. A lot of people are beginning to think, well, am I too late? Well, absolutely not. When the media starts talking about something, when something is in the media, definitely if it's getting negative press, you know that something's about to happen. Something big is going to happen, right? So think again, Warren Buffett. It just keeps going, y'all. Keep it simple. Bitcoin made easy. It feels good to be able to give. Who doesn't want to be able to give, right? Who doesn't want to be able to? I'm going to mute that. Sorry about that. Who doesn't? Whether it's to your favorite charity or it's to your family friends. I don't know who that is. I apologize, guys.
As well.
Let me see.
You can't force people to care about you. Like trying to force a woman to care about you.
Okay, I'm muted, but it's not muting for whatever reason. I apologize. So let's see. But who doesn't want to feel good about giving? Joe and I talk a lot about giving, and we talk about on our lives. We talk about how it's addictive and how we do it because it makes us feel good. Well, that's absolutely true. Every time you give to anyone or anything, you always feel good about it, okay? The person that wished they had got involved, how would this one work into play? Well, think about all those people that missed the .com boom or the Apple boom or the Microsoft boom. This is a great ad. This will hit home with a lot of people. I'm telling you, this stuff is not just, oh, let us make some campaigns. This stuff is well written out. It's articulated. It is copyrighted in a way that it is going to grab the attention of many, many, many people. And it is my belief, it is my firm belief, and that is why as soon as I saw this link, I didn't even hesitate. I didn't even look at the back office or anything. I just signed right up, okay? And the reason was because I know that cryptogenics is going to take off, and I don't want to be chasing the bus. I want to be driving the bus, right? So turn minutes into millions. Beautiful. Love it. Have you been warned? Absolutely love that. With very little effort. My 8-year-old can do this. He does it all the time. He knows the presentation backwards and forwards. Choose easy or hard. Everybody's going to want to choose easy. That's a really good one right there. Look beyond the Bitcoin. That's for those folks that are more into the blockchain and the other cryptocurrencies. They're going to be attracted by that. There are so many ads here. It's time to take a look. It's time you know about it. Dead wrong. Bill Gates, jetpack on your portfolio. Where to invest. Look out for the money. Are you missing out? Taking a look. I mean, this is amazing. growing on trees, never too late, never too old, what retirement should look like. Now, how many people will these two ads right here, how many people will these two ads attract? Come on, think about it. Absolutely no one's ready for retirement in today's world. No one. Can you relate? Absolutely. Never again. I mean, everyone has a story. Where we are the millennials, this is a great one for those guys. You know, the kids, they get it. And I can say kids because I'm 49 years old. Okay, so the kids get it. They understand digital currency. They can talk circles around you with digital currency. They get it. This is directly aimed at them. Okay, you got a secret. Who doesn't like a secret? You know, that was kind of the premise of my post today, actually, was I know something. I have a secret and I'm going to tell you about it, but you got to come at 1 o'clock to see what it is. Okay. It works. I'm telling you, it works. Now, 1 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon with an hour's notice is a really hard time to get people on here. Okay. But we got a lot of people on here really quickly. So that is a huge, I mean, that's huge, you know, that's really huge. No one censor it. No one sees it. No one frees it. That speaks volumes, y'all. Open to all. That speaks volumes. Look at all the colors. That's so inclusive. The colors speaks volumes in this copy here. Okay. And it is about the copy. Up. Just ask my bank account. Yeah. Find them. All right. And move over old money. I think probably out of all of them, this may not grab the most people right now. Okay. This may not grab the most people right now, but it's going to grab the serious people right now. Okay. So I bet I see this on a lot of people's social media very soon. Really, honestly. So, yeah, that's that. Okay. We're going to go back up to the top. I mean, this is amazing. Who doesn't want to have all of this ad right at their fingertips, right? Non-shareable assets, cover images. Okay. These are just images for you guys to use that you can just grab them and go. Okay. The ladies out there, they love that crypto queen thing. All right. The ladies are tearing up Bitcoin. Look at Crypto Christie. Look at Yvonne Williams. You know, look at Kathy Keene. Look at Pam Gotcher. They're tearing it up. All right. These are the things that you're going to want to see. They're going to be the things you're going to want to use. I promise you. All right. So all of this stuff is done. All of it's done. And then, of course, you've got your favorites. And remember that I used the example earlier, and I showed you guys what would happen when you click the star. Well, this is where you'll find that. Okay. How cool is that? They have a tab where you don't have to go through everything to find them again. You just click on your favorites, and there you are. All right. So then let's talk about the train. The training is here for you as well. Okay. So basically what you're going to do, and I haven't set this up yet, obviously, because I haven't had it probably an hour and a half, but you're just going to set this up. You set up your profile, you set up your websites, you set up your system overview. Everything else is done for you. You send it out. Okay. It's that simple. You could set up weekly tips. You could set up stuff to go out socially. Okay. How cool is that? I'm blown away. I really am. And I know that those of you who know me, you know that I'm never at a loss for words. Never. It's easy for me to talk to people. It's definitely easy for me to be able to get people to understand what I'm thinking and how I'm feeling. And I got to tell you, you know, this is breathtaking, on the verge of being speechless. So this, bar none, is amazing. You can share these links right here on socially, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It's amazing. It's amazing. And the system will do it all for you. The great thing about this system is you're probably looking at it. If you've never looked at a system like this, you're probably looking at it and thinking, oh my God, Chris, I don't know if I can learn how to do that. Guess what? They're going to be video tutorials on just about everything. Okay, so you guys are seeing this all before it happens. But here's the thing. You don't want to wait until everybody else is doing it. Okay, you want to get in, you want to get familiar with what's already there. You want to set your stuff up. You want to be ready to roll. You want to be using the social media. Like I said, you can load your contacts into this thing. Remember, we talked about it. If you're a marketer and you got a list, all you got to do is click that upload button, right? You just click this upload button and it will allow you to upload your list straight to the system. Okay, and you can put those people in whatever campaign you want to put them in. How cool is that? Obviously, I haven't done any, right? But you can, and that's the cool thing is you can. All right. So to get out of there, you just click the X button. Support. We have support online. If you get stuck or you can't figure out what you need to do or where you need to go, you can contact support. There's also a support phone number. You can filter your prospects. Right now, Tell a Friend and Prospect are the only campaigns that I have activated. But as soon as you activate your campaigns and get started, you can filter them so you can kind of measure which one is doing better. You can do apples to oranges on campaigns. That's huge. And it'll all be your own numbers. Like you're not giving your stuff away, right? Like you're actually creating something that belongs to you. Again, remember, this will be $29.99, $30 a month. Okay. That's $1 a day. Nowhere can you get a CMS for $1 a day. Nowhere. This thing is going to be able to do autoresponders and emails for you. You're going to be able to do video content. So you're going to be able to send out video emails and things of that nature. There's going to be scripts that are done and available for you. There is so many things coming to this right here. It is unbelievable. And it's all in the works. Like it's at the fingertips end. It's at the fingertips end, honestly. They were really excited about this. And they wanted to get this up. And we wanted to kind of let people know about the super app before we announced it in Houston and before we announced it in London. And so we rolled this part out, and I'm so glad they did. I really am. And you guys are some of the first adopters. You're the early adopters, and you guys are going to run and take this. So what I'm going to recommend everybody do is you can contact, your upline, all right? And I would definitely try to stay in your lines if you can. Okay. If your upline is not going to participate, then reach out to somebody you trust and love, somebody else in the Cryptogenics family, and take care of business because you don't want to wait too long. I'm pretty sure that there are not very many people signed up yet. To my knowledge, there's less than 10 of us that actually have a link that you can sign up with. So if you go to your upline and they're interested and they don't have a link, tell them to get in touch with us and we'll help them get their link and we'll help them, get ready. And then you guys can go from there. So look, Cryptogenics is doing everything they can, ladies and gentlemen, everything they can to give you guys, all of us, tools to work with. This is phenomenal. I've never seen a company come out with something like this right out the gate. You guys remember, we're just 2 weeks old. Okay. Pre-launched 2 weeks, 70 countries. We got 34 languages. We've got over 2,500 people. We haven't even really started yet. And we have this tool. I got goosebumps. It's uncomparable to anything I've seen in 28 years. I'm humbled and blessed to be here. I'm glad I could be able to give you guys this information. I hope you're as excited as I am because I am really excited about this. At 3 o'clock today on this same channel, we will have a presentation. Steve McCullough was supposed to give that presentation today. He is not going to be able to do that simply because he's traveling. Also, my co-part, Mr. Crypto Joe, is traveling and getting ready for his trip to Houston. So he's not with me today. I think he will be joining me for our live on Facebook a little bit later on. But just you guys just take advantage of this. That's all I can tell you. I'm just being honest. If I had had something like this when I started some of the companies that I've been in from the start, I can tell you that it would have been, you know, a knockout of the park. It really would have been a knockout of the park right from the go, from the go. So what I will tell you is, remember, share with 3 and yours is free. Okay, that's 3 paid members. Also, remember that when you're signing up, if you want a specific name, okay, when you start signing up, it'll ask you, that's not your name in your sign up form. That's further down in your form. And it'll say username, I believe. And I always put Crypto Chris. And so that would be, your name would go right here. So cryptochris.kgxpro.com. It's beautiful. This is the super app, ladies and gentlemen. It is here, and we're ready to roll it out. Thanks, everybody, for coming today. I did record this. I'm not sure exactly how long it'll take me to get that up and out, but I'll try to have it up and out by this afternoon if you guys need it or want to share with others. So thanks so much. Have a great day. I look forward to talking to all of you very soon. Have a great day.